One of the best parts about computer drafting is that you never have to draw the same thing twice. Anything you create can be reused over and over again. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to do just that by taking advantage of AutoCAD's multiple document environment. As you can see, I've already got a drawing open on screen. I am working on an office floor plan, and I'm at the point where I'm starting to add furniture to this layout. Let's say that I'd like to add some floor plants. Well, I could go to the effort of drawing a floor plant in this drawing. Instead, I'm going to open another file that I created a few months ago that already has a floor plant in it. I will then grab that geometry and use it in this file. I'll start by opening the other drawing. To do that, I'll move up and click the Open icon. I will then navigate into the Chapter 2 folder inside our Exercise Files directory. I will select the Plan B drawing and click Open. At this point, I have two drawings open in the interface, and you may be wondering where my original drawing went. Well, that window is actually behind this current file. You see, AutoCAD supports a multiple document environment, meaning we can have as many drawings open in the interface at one time as we like. Allowing us to have several drawings open at a time means that we can easily move content between files. Now, there are several ways to jump between open drawings. One way is by clicking the View tab. I will then come down to the User Interface panel, and I'll click Switch Windows. From here, I will see a listing of every drawing that's open in the interface. The one with the check is the one that is current on screen. To make the other drawing current, I can simply select it from this list. Another way to flip between open drawings is by using the keyboard shortcut Control-Tab. Each time I press Control-Tab, I can toggle between all of the open drawings. Finally, I can switch between drawings using Windows functionality. If I come down to my taskbar and click on the AutoCAD icon, I can select my current drawing from this list. Now, in this case, I'd like to see my files displayed side by side on screen. To do that, I'll make sure my View tab is current. I'll come down to the User Interface panel, and I'll click Tile Vertically. This places each drawing in its own window. I will then click inside the floor plan drawing to put the focus on that file, and I will zoom in on the room where I'd like to add my floor plant. I will then click inside the other drawing to put the focus over there, zoom in on the geometry I'd like to steal. I will click to select that geometry, and then I will click and hold on a highlighted portion, and I will drag this into the other file. Using the same technique, I can easily recycle legends, title blocks, notes, or virtually any other drawing content. In fact, as long as I'm here, I'm going to bring over a desk as well. I'm going to zoom out, pan my drawing over, and I will center my view on this office. I will then click to put the focus back on this drawing. I'll pan this up. This desk should work perfectly in that room. I'll click to select the desk, the chair, the computer, and the phone. I will then click and hold on one of the highlighted lines, and I'll drag this into the other file. When I'm finished, I'll close the original. I'm not going to save changes. And then I will click the Maximize button to maximize my view of the current drawing on screen. Finally, I'll double-click my mouse wheel to get a Zoom Extents view of my geometry. The important thing to remember in this lesson is that you never have to draw the same thing twice. Using AutoCAD's multi-document environment, you can quickly reuse any of your drawing content in any other file you may be working on.